Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Brandon Johnson from Used Boats TV. Do you ever get tired of boring old boat videos? You know, stuff that's put on by someone like... Hello guys, it's me, Captain Queso Richard. And today I'm going to be showing you a Rinker 276 Captiva bow rider. Well, so do I. I'm a boat salesman here at Heartland Marine, and you're looking at this video on my YouTube channel, which is Used Boats TV. The purpose of this channel is to provide boat information and show a lot of boats. So do me a favor while you're here. If you like our style, be sure to click down below and subscribe. We make a lot of training and how-to videos and show boats pretty much every day. Thank you for the opportunity.
As soon as you can get to your nearest Rinker.
What it really means to live life golden. Oh, golden, baby, oh, golden. They're about to see it shine.
Alright, here we are coming around the port side of this 2009 Rinker 276 bow rider. We have not cleaned it, it just came in. Great thing about this boat, it's 29 foot 1 inch long. It is 9 feet wide, so it rides exceptionally well in rough water. See, at 9 feet wide, it's what I call an in-between boat. What do I mean by in-between? It's in between crazy big, you know, like a 10 foot wide, 30 foot bow rider, which is gracefully slow, and you can't really do water sports behind it because it's essentially a cruiser that you can sit in the front of as an open bow, if that makes sense. At 8.5 feet wide, there's a lot of good riding boats, but it's symmetrically impossible for an 8.5 foot wide boat to ride as good as a 9 foot wide boat. So it's right there in between where you can still enjoy water sports with the family, but it's not so big that you can't. And then also, with the great big wide beam, it costs a fortune just to put gas in it and keep it going because of all the drag. So come around the starboard side, for not being clean, it sure is a nice boat. We got a little nick in the gel coat back here and pinstriping, which we can easily fix because that's what we do here at Heartland Marine. We own our inventory. As boats come in, we inspect, check, clean, and correct them before we actually sell them. So it's got a massive swim platform back here to the transom, Bravo 3 drive for ease of maneuverability, and trim tabs. Let's jump inside and take a look, shall we? Now it's time for the butt seat test. That's where I get in the boat and show you how much room there is for your friends and family's butts.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
So at 9 feet wide, this boat has a ton of room for butts. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you fill this in, that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me take you with me to show the bow. So we got 9. Let me get that put back right. Okay. I'm not a selfie taker, but 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, up in the corner here, I'm going to put a link to a video that explains how boat capacity ratings are given. This boat is GOT certified, so legally, you can put as many butts in it as you'd like. Also, right up here, I'm going to include the specs. Hopefully that'll help answer some questions you have. Thanks. Now it's time for the wow segment.
Wow, flippers and all, wow. 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 This is a nice boat.
That's where I get to give you 3 reasons why this boat should wow you into buying it. As a shopper, I know it can be very difficult. Different makes and models and options, you can kind of get them all mixed up. So by doing the wow segment, I'm going to give you the 3 top reasons I feel this is a strong boat for you to consider. Number 1 has to be the transom design. With the sun pad and the storage beneath it, the rear facing seats with the storage beneath it, cup holders, extended swim platform, it's just a great model for you, your friends and family to go out and really enjoy coving out in the water. That'd be number 1. Number 2, features. This specific boat is loaded up with so many cool features, like the arch, like the upgraded stereo, like the GPS. It's just really jam-packed full of stuff that you may or may not like, but come at a significant high cost if you did want them. Number 3, hours. It's hard to buy a brand new used boat. In fact, I dare say it's impossible. So with only 102 hours, you're getting a good start. I appreciate it. Let's move on. So as we climb aboard this 276 Rinker bow rider, it has a bunch of really cool features. Massive swim platform and diamond plated skid proof. It's got 2 rear facing seats back here, center walkthrough, which gives way to a massive cockpit thanks to the 9-foot beam. So as you walk through the middle, you have snap out carpeting. It comes in or out. You have a sun pad and the vinyl's in great shape. You got cup holders, you got some rear facing speakers. Great big storage tubs, like a trunk. Even has LED lights in them. You can put some junk in your trunk in this bad boy. So the sun pad filler is right here. So this will actually just flip over to fill in the sun pad all the way across. You got more storage for junk in your trunk right there. So it's really a great design aft because it just makes an extension of the party into the water. Hope I didn't get you dizzy there. So let's stay to one side so we don't get dizzy. Let's do the port side. Coming back around to the helm. So you have more cup holders. Again, vinyl's in really nice shape. Speaker placement's nice in this. You can get good tunes going. Grab handles. This arch is a really nice feature too. It's got speakers built in. And your shade top built in. This is also a towable arch, meaning you can do water sports from it. Now some of them are just for show. So you have polyline storage compartments and they're massive throughout the boat. Looking at the port side captain chair, it swivels, slides, and has the flip up bolster. So if you're tall, there you go. If you're short like me, there you go. It's got an upgraded factory stereo too, with a sub back there. Grab handle in case someone's a bad driver. Call this the mom box because my wife, aka the mother of my kids, always takes our phones and wallets and puts them in ours. So I shoved everything in here, but it's a nice head area. It's got bow and cockpit snap-on covers. Here's where your table is. It's also got a cushion to fill in and make a sun pad in the bow, and that's a porta potty. It's got the wind block door. So if it's cool or windy out, you can shut that off. It also has a slight tint to the windshield. Coming up in the bow again, it hasn't been cleaned, but the vinyl's in great shape. More cup holders, more speakers, more grab handles. If you want a boat you can put a ton of people in and party, this is a very good choice. You also have anchor locker here and a bow boarding ladder, which is a nice feature that a lot of big class of bow riders don't have. They don't have a bow boarding ladder. It's got pop-out cleats. Again, polyline storage compartments underneath. It's got some big storage areas. I like this one because it's shelved. That's where your stereo is. Shelved, you can keep. That's a good dry storage spot. Okay, you have ski storage here. You have more behind us in the floor. I really messed up by trying to make that look smooth. There we go. Okay, into the cockpit floor. See, that goes all the way up and connects. Holds itself up, the gas assisted strap. Now looking at the captain chair. Behind you have a fire extinguisher, and this too has the flip up bolster, so you can sit up tall. Looking at our buttons and switches, the helm's in beautiful shape. So you have a tilt steering wheel. That's where your blower is, your stereo remote, your 4-in-1 gauge, your Lowrance 5200C GPS, trim, depth, tack with hour meter, your trim tab controls, and these actually have the lights in them, and the rest of your buttons and switches. So, to the starboard side, you have a nice little refreshment center here. with a Bud Light. And this is dry storage or a little cooler box. There's a little sink, place to plug in a margarita machine. And this is where you put a trash can in, which is nice because that's big. So you can put a lot of stuff in there. That insert just comes out. So again, looking at the vinyl, it's awesome. Now, I'm going to turn the batteries on. We'll take a look at that power plant. So taking a look at our power. Has a power or hydraulic hatch lift. And I can't forget when I close this, I got to show you something cool in the back. I forgot where the battery switches are in this model. So it's got a 350 mag MPI, 300 horse, extremely low hours. Boat that just came in and haven't been cleaned. Fairly nice back here. Nothing weird, crusty, or crumbling on the engine. 300 horsepower in this boat, runs quite well. So let's shut that. Let's go look at something with the transom I forgot about. Oh yes, speaking of forgetting, I'm all over the place. She only has 109.1 hours. That's exceptionally low. Probably a good indicator of to why she's in such good condition, other than being slightly dirty. So what's neat, a lot of boats, they hide the battery switches. Why? I'll never know, because when you're excited to go boating with your friends and family, and it's dark, you gotta go find where your batteries are, turn them on, stand on your head. With this, as soon as you get on the swim platform, right there. Off is off, on is standalone battery. Combined batteries is a backup feature. Okay, when you're done for the day, shut it off. But you have this nice storage container that runs pretty much full beam at the transom. Well, my name's Brandon. Sure hope you liked our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to our channel. I appreciate the opportunity.
Models popping bottles.